Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Dear students, this the first. Although you have written on your notebooks about your first performance of acetic acid, now I have finalized or I have made fair uh, notes for your practical of acetic acid. You know the major tests, four major tests. One is preliminary examination of the organic compound. Second is element detection. Third is functional group detection, and then derivative formation of that organic compound. Because sometimes uh, organic compounds have a very close melting or boiling point. To remove that confusion, after preliminary, after element detection, after functional group detection, derivative is formed, and then its melting point is taken to confirm the given organic compound. So one by one I have written uh, for making things clear to you. You can write it easily, put a date on it on which you did it, the same date when you performed it, then give the heading, put the date, first write preliminary examination. I have given you 12 or 13 steps, and you can write about solubility yourself, that it was for example acetic acid, it was soluble in water, it means it is polar. It is soluble in base, it means it is acidic in nature. It is soluble in ethanol, it is organic in nature. It is not soluble in hexane, you have to write it. I have given you 5 solvents. It is not soluble in hexane, it means it is not non-polar, because in hexane non-polar solvents are dissolved. So in this way discuss the solubility of acetic acid: soluble in water, soluble in sodium hydroxide, not soluble in hexane, soluble in but soluble in ethanol, etc. So it will be finished, it will be completed, and then afterwards you have to prepare sodium extract. I have written, and you have to write in your practical notebook about the preparation of sodium extract, which is also known as lazane solution, lazane extract. You can use three words: sodium extract, sodium fusion extract, and lazane solution. Three are correct. And then test for nitrogen is absent. You didn't observe any color, nitrogen is absent. Test for sulfur, two tests are given, both neither black ppt is obtained nor violet coloration is obtained. It means nitrogen sulfur, they are not, sorry, sulfur is not present. And if nitrogen sulfur together were present, it would have given red coloration. But red coloration is not obtained. It means uh, sulfur and nitrogen together are absent. Coming towards halogens, sodium extract plus silver nitrate, but there was no PPT obtained. So all of the halogens are absent in this given organic compound. And after noting melting point and checking its litmus test, you were, and it was liquid also, you were having doubts that it may be acidic acid, acetic acid. And now how to confirm it? You take, or you have to make derivative. The derivative of acids, if these are carboxylic acids, the best derivatization is ester formation or esterification. Whenever an acid and alcohol, whenever an acid and an alcohol, they are treated with each other, reacted with each other, ester is formed. This is Fischer esterification, because acid is taken and alcohol is taken. There are possibilities of acetyl chloride. They also give ester, they also form ester. But when acid is taken, not acetyl chloride is taken, this reaction is known as Fischer reaction. So I have given you all equations of derivative formation, and wherever it is required, I have given equations. Now write down in your journals, neat and clean, with clear mind. Try to understand what is the purpose of this practical is, that you should know what are functional groups and how they are identified, what are elements, and what is the way to use the naming system or nomenclature, IUPAC. So for the sake of simplicity, I have given you some characteristic features. If you, by just seeing the compound in the lab or in the exam, you can guess that what exactly the compound given to you. So please write date, headings, topics, and write neatly. Try to understand what you are writing and then submit either hard copies or um, via WhatsApp. It is better if you send me via email so I can have a print and then I can check it. So wish you best of luck. If you have any query, you can ask anytime. So this was your first practical. Now I will discuss another practical, benzoic acid. After this acetic acid, and you can forecast, predict the characteristics of benzoic acid, and you can compare both these two acids. Acetic acid is aliphatic acid, whereas benzoic acid will be aromatic acid. It will burn with soot. Okay. Allah Hafiz. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.